tough, tough decision. I don't know how out of 190,000 teachers that you can pick the one teacher of the year. We have many dedicated teachers, and what we determine is a person who is symbolic of the best in the profession. We have a person who in every possible way represents that. He truly puts the students before the institution. And Mr. Erdmann, I'm pleased to have this presentation made to you as the finest example of the Teacher of the Year of this state.
I really must accept this for every teacher in the state of California, because after all, every teacher is a Teacher of the Year. And I'd like to accept it for every student in California, especially the students at Belmont High School, both past and present. Thank you very much.
Let's go see it.
When I was a youngster, there was just a whole lot of pasture land. It was just fun to walk around down there. Oh, I used to pick cotton and chop cotton because that's where we made our living. I remember some of the painful things about the Depression. I remember walking to town and selling eggs for like 13 cents a dozen. Well, I cannot remember in all the time that I lived in Vernon, Texas. I don't remember ever being unhappy. I used to love to fish. And I would take a cork, and you'd run the string through the cork, and that was like your bobber. And I'd sit there and wait for this cork to start bobbing up and down, and I would yank him out of the water without any finesse whatsoever. But I would do this for hours. These things that are built into you as you're growing up will stay with you the rest of your life. When I got out of high school, I didn't really know how to do that much, say, in a big town. I could farm, I could slop the hogs, and I could feed chickens, and I could chop cotton and all this kind of thing, but that wasn't something I was going to do all my life. When I started looking for a job, there was really nothing I could do. And that made an impression on me, because I think probably that, as much as anything, developed a basic philosophy that I have toward education. That education itself is great, but really while these students are in high school, we really should give these students something by which something they can use when they get out of high school to either get themselves through life or get themselves through college, if that's their choice.
Today, you will receive your ID cards for the spring semester.
You will also fill out signature cards for the library. Be sure you fill out the program card accurately, including all classes and the names of all teachers, including your homeroom teacher. School regulations require that you carry your ID card whenever you are on campus. It is your admission card for many school events
And your library card. Don't lose it.
A replacement will cost you a quarter. Item 2.
Remember, this week we're celebrating Chinese New Year, and at noon today there will be a Kung Fu demonstration in the boys' gym. Thank you, and out.
First of all, make sure that your paper guides are set at 60. Make sure the paper guides are set at 60. And make sure your machines are on single spacing now before we start what we're going to do today. Make sure that you have enough paper to type the 1-minute writing. Class, for you people who are new in this semester now, you know, we work on real fast speed writings. So that's what we're going to do right now. Let's look at the last line of the conditioning practice that we were working on today. On page 119, the last line, it says, she may pay the firm. Okay, we'll type that for 1 minute, just as fast as you can possibly go. Okay, ready? Go! Speed up, let's go now. Keep your eyes on the book. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. I have been told before that I was a frustrated coach. It's just that typing lends itself to this kind of teaching. Really, it's almost cheerleading. And I suppose that you would do the same thing out on the track when an athlete runs the 100-yard dash and he breaks 10 flat for the first time, he runs in a 9.9, he's ecstatic. It's the same thing with the typing student. So I tried to invent different things, like the relay games or some of the competition that we have in class, to keep the student interested. And if you can get that kid to class, you can teach him.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's go.
Okay, stop. Okay. Don't worry about the mistakes, class. Okay. Figure out how many words a minute you have now. Class, first of all, for how many of you was this the fastest you've ever typed in your life? How many? Just one, just two, just three of you? Jerry, how many do you have? 56. Mi Young, how many this time? 84. Mi Young had 84. Did anybody beat the 75? Maria, how many?
90.
90. Who had 96? Who had 90? You didn't have 96. Okay, Maria, 90. And then Mi Young, you had how many?
84.
84, okay.
75.
75, how many? 77. Celeste? 77. Okay. Take all the paper out of your machine, and we're going to have a relay race. Let me explain it to you. Turn to page 113 of your book. Page 113. As soon as you type the line, you give it to the person behind you. Everybody set? Go! Come on, here comes... Come on, roll number 2. Come on, what happened to roll number 4? Here comes roll number 4 finally. Come on, roll number 6. Here comes roll number 3. Roll number 1 and roll number 2, all straight. Come on, roll number 4. Roll number 5 now. Roll number 6, what happened? Come on. Many times I'll be walking around on the campus or even in the neighborhood, and the students will walk up to me and just start talking to me. But I don't think that most teachers, I don't think most people take the time to listen to the students today. If a student wants to talk to you, if a student has something to say to you, I think you should listen. I think education is 24 hours a day. I can't imagine not listening. And that's part of education. That's all part of the whole picture. Carrot. I've been teaching for 15 years, and the friends have come and gone. It's one of the frightening things that some of these people have been my friends for 15 years, and I don't feel that I've been teaching that long.
Playing at a slow pace, and you get so geared to so fast that it's hard to change your... And I was just going very slow and very...
Because these people have become so much a part of my life. Now, I think I would be very, very disappointed if I did not see these people just about every day.